Hey everyone, welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 Cyprus. And yeah, I've just realized that our biggest issue right now... Oh. Right, yeah, we exposed that... Oh no, it's been... Oh no! Interesting. So that secret is no longer useful to us. I guess we couldn't really do much with it anyways. But yeah, so one thing I just realized, apparently we can have two schemes at the same time. So that's good to know. At least that seems to be the case. Maybe I'm wrong here. We'll see. Maybe I'll have to stop this one. In fact, we can probably just abandon it. We'll have to see. For now, we got a new perk. And I think I'm just going to finish this so we get the Seducer trait. And then... digging for dirt, disrupt schemes, murder scheme power. There's so many things we can do here. I like this. Actually, this is so much better than this, to be entirely honest. This is so much better. You know, let's just finish this. I'm digging for dirt. I want to know what's going on in Thessalonica. So yeah, we'll do this. And we're being raided? No, obviously not. Good. And yeah, obviously, my heir can still marry. And this woman, yeah, it's not good. I know who I want to marry. I know who I want my son to marry. And the Duchess of Abkhazia has declared war. Okay, it's like some independence thing, probably. That's fine. But yeah, we'll be moving on. These are raiders. They don't dare to attack me directly. Okay, you found the secrets. Alright, it didn't really work out. Then let us not waste more time and let's instead go back to... let's actually go back here to Constantinople because we might be able to find something now because there was still something left. At least she thought so. And we now have the perk that makes it faster. Anyway, every nook and cranny, a dark night can truly make the shadows in my castle's hallways come alive. The perceived risk for unsanctioned visitors rise ever higher for every unguarded corner spotted. If I alone can see this many faults, imagine what more people with a similar perspective can do. Hire a group of discreet agents. My perspective alone is not enough. I get improved defenses, which does what? Fort level plus 10% garrison size. That sounds like a really good idea. For 10 years? Yeah, I like it. Now, also, I haven't really figured out what... Oh my god, my wife is pregnant yet again? That's insane. Caliph lost to the Crusades once again. Not really surprised there. But yeah, my wife is pregnant again. Damn, that's amazing. But yeah, I haven't really decided or figured out what I can do about our lunacy here. It doesn't seem to be... Yeah, I don't really know how to incorporate it. Let's be honest here. Okay, I think we can just stop this scheme. We no longer need this. Just abandon it. I don't think this one's gonna be faster, but yeah, whatever. And peasant rebels. Okay, let them do this. And oh, they've actually just declared the war. Well, we'll rally the troops here, I guess. Raise all of our forces. Shouldn't be too difficult with 1,000. And Abdul Latif Al-Bazid is leading. Now, I actually don't know if my son is fighting. My friend certainly is here. Ioannikos. We can recruit this guest to court. My son is actually fighting. I don't want him to fight here. The mayor of Limassol, he can fight. Yeah, that's fine. Let's move on. Crush the peasants. Oh! Abdul Latif was actually killed. Damn. Okay, I would have not expected that. He was killed by peasants. Well. Okay, we'll disband. We've won the war. Let's enforce demands. And I think I can kill the man, right? I mean, there's no such thing as ransoming. Well, actually, he's very good. You know, how about this? Demand conversion and recruit you. He's pretty good. Plus, give me a weak hook on you so I have control. Look at this. He's very good. Well, you have no choice but to accept. Awesome. Yeah, he absolutely hates us. Obviously, he's angry. Forcibly recruited. But his prowess is not that amazing. Yet, he has very good martial. I mean, excellent, even. That is not bad. Brilliant, brave man. I just hope he doesn't kill us. But, I'll just hope it doesn't happen. Okay, now, in my work at the court of Basileus, I have failed to find any secrets on his brother. However, the truth does not have to stop us. It would be simply, yeah, see it done. Gained a strong hook on Akakios. Now, he's the brother to the emperor. He doesn't have any children. What is it with her? She's an adulterer. She looks weird. But, okay. We could make something up. What does it do me, though? It doesn't actually help me much, does it? He's not the heir. Honestly, I don't think that helps me much. As long as he knows how easily I could have been his enemy. Yeah, I think there's really no point in doing this specifically. I need something on our liege. Like, directly. Nothing else will help me. Because I obviously want to modify my my thing. Okay. Wow, another son. Jesus, we have so many children. I don't even know what to do about that. In Basileus and Eupraxia. Now, you... Intrigue. Okay. Basileus, you can teach your brother. And then Eupraxia, what about you? You have the learning focus. I guess we can have our court physician train her. That's fine. I know we can still get our sons married. It's important. I need to do it. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for an opportunity. I hope you're not married. Oh, of course you are. Damn it, I waited too long. Actually... No, he got a son. Alexios. Okay. Well, that means, yeah, we need to get married. Basileus, I need to find you a spouse. Now this one, she's a giant. How's that a penalty? She's lustful, callous, gluttonous. Henrique, you've been married. You were 32. Magdalena, mother of an earl. You're all relatively old. You're lustful. Now this starts again. You're 16. Atheist. Ah, man. Veronica Bouvenid. A Qatar. From France. Courtier of the Petty King. These are just courtiers now. Okay, I think I'm probably going to go with this woman. She's at least ambitious. And we will, I believe, will not lose prestige. Plus, we'll get an alliance that isn't very useful. But yeah. Let's do this. I want children. And... then I need to find someone for my son, Kamitas, as well. Excellent. Okay. And my mother has just died. Well, she wasn't at my court anyways. She was somewhere else. Alright. Now, and my son? Why are you looking so weirdly? I mean, you're Midas... you're chaste. County of Edessa. Vastly inferior. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think there's a point in doing this. Although, I mean, you can always arrange a marriage here. That would actually be accepted. Interesting. You know what? Why not? Let's cement this alliance with Thessalonica. Sure. There's just really no point, though, is there? How about this one? You're 9. Arrange a marriage with Kamitas. He will not accept. Huh, interesting. So, the hook would have actually been useful now. But they're also related, which is a bit of an issue. Okay. What about Anatolicon? Just have a... Yeah, you don't only have sons. Oh, man. Sounds a bit frustrating. What about Jerusalem? Right, this guy... I guess he just founded his dynasty, right? Maybe not. Yeah, no, yeah, he did. He did found the dynasty. He's some random person, basically. And is there anybody Catholic? No, not yet. Not yet, but I'm sure it will happen soon. Also, when is this conversion done? 99.7, and Hectorius just died, which was our chancellor. I suppose we'll go with our mayor here. Assign him. Awesome. And brilliant work. Alexandretta has become Orthodox. That actually did take some time. But, nice. This is amazing. I like it. Okay. So, we are now actually gaining some piety. Religious relations. Okay, that's awesome. We're no longer losing piety here. Joachim. He's a courtier. Would that be useful to me? He's a dwarf, but he's a very good fighter. Ambitious. If I get a strong hook on him, I can have him at my court to be my marshal or something. Maybe we'll do it, but honestly, let's not do this right now because I still want to have a frickin' feast, and I haven't had enough money to do that yet. But yeah, so let's just wait until we have 200 gold. And we can finally do a feast to celebrate. It's been such a long time. But yeah, there we go. Send invitations, and we'll lose some stress because of that, which is awesome. So yeah. Whew, I've been waiting for this so long. Cheery gathering. Welcome, friends. Let's see what happens here. Troubled Marshal. The bleeding gaze I received from my marshal is taking on a desperate tone. A group of guests are approaching the corner he has hid in all evening, and the walls are hindering his escape. What? A group of guests are approaching the corner, and the walls are hindering his escape. My marshal. I could form a rivalry with this guy. Okay, I guess he's anxious. Oh, he's anxious, I see. Yeah, we're not gonna, I think we're not gonna piss him off too much. We've gained a favor here. What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one thanks to the presence of Mayor Raphael. Okay, he's a gregarious man as well. We spoke all evening about all manner of subjects, and as things would have it, we seem to have a lot in common. Okay, we become friends. Very nice. Oh no. Are we actually friends? No, we just made strides towards becoming friends, I guess. Alright. And Alish has won his war. Seems fine. I still have almost no money. Okay, and that was the end. We gained some prestige for that. We're still only distinguished. And we're finally... Okay, we're finally getting more renown. So why is this? 1 king, 1 duke by marriage. Who would that be? Who's the duke by marriage? Is that over here? This one? Yes. Yes, the marriage has happened. So our aunt is giving us, our family, some renown. Which is, you know, not too shabby. Not too shabby. I like it. Okay. We can... Man. I just don't think there's a point in getting a hook on this guy. He doesn't have any children. I don't really want him at my court. So... Nah, there's no point. There really isn't. It is a well-known fact that Curtius will scheme and plot, but I may be able to use this to my advantage. If I can keep my courtiers suspicious of each other and distracted within fighting, they will not have the time or resources to scheme against me. Okay, I will begin spreading rumors at once. Rumors cause my courtiers to distrust each other. You gain experience. Or, as long as I place some spies among them, I will be safe. Court spies, scheme resistance. Sure, let's do this. Why not? Okay, we have a new perk here. Could become a kidnapper. Alright, let's go for smooth operator then. Let's finish this one, just so that it's done. And then fabricate hook. Okay, Basileus Constantine's sister, Crusader, has been unusually forthcoming. Even knowing that I might not have entirely pure intentions, she's more than willing to answer my questions. Interesting. She's married to some guest? No, okay. So, does he have any particular weak spots I should know about? You grow closer to forming a friendship. How would one go about getting closer to him? Scheme gains many contacts, scheme power, or familiar weakness, scheme success chance. I think the success chance is better, to be honest. Let's go for that one. Okay, daughter is getting a better education. We've got overtaxation. No. Okay, so. Oh, this is a different one. This is not. Oh, look at this genius seductress. Hello. Yeah, now I want a strong hook on her. Invite to court. Definitely. And she will be married to my son. Definitely. Now, he'll lose prestige, but look at this. She's a genius, a seductress, elusive shadow, interestingly honest, and lustful. There should be a high chance of children. But, yeah. Definitely. That is worth the 50 gold for sure. Looking after me. Oh, attentive care. Receiving close personal care for wounds and illnesses. Oh, did we receive that? Martial skill led to this. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. She really cares about us. Nice. I like it. But yeah, so my biggest issue right now is actually that I don't have money. This is what we're really strapped for. Let me quickly check one thing. Actually, yeah, here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to finish this. So we'll wait until we get one more perk. And then I'm actually going to switch to stewardship so we can get the golden obligations where we can get money for hooks. I think that's a really good way to make some bank, which we desperately need. As I said, this is one that that's holding us back the most. Alliance has been formed. Who are you? Bell buzzed. Okay. Fair enough. Anyway, let's move on forward here. How old are we? We're 41. Overall, we're fine. Beast lunatic, but this is countering it. Okay. I do not believe we will ever find anything either. I guess we're just gonna be You know what? Keep it up. Let her continue. I mean, his sister was quite forthcoming, wasn't she? Spies recruitment. Damn, our wife is going nuts. Now, we shouldn't forget we have 2 more children here as well. Also making a little bit more money. We're also getting money from church holdings, which is good, and we're getting levies from them as well. Okay, now I think one of my children can get a guardian. So, he's got intrigue focus. Okay, fine. Then, educate him. Who could do that, though? I mean, I can always do it myself. But, actually, this one is pretty good. There you go. My dear brother, despite our best offers, Okay, so my sister's not really able to do this. Fine, let us not waste any more time. And let's instead... I mean, we could do this at our court to find some secrets. My cousin Nicholas was slain. Alright, well, I didn't really know him. Let's find some secrets at our own court. Why not? We're fast. We're very fast with that. Okay, I just lost piety. Great. Alright, well, so far things are not working out exactly how I had them planned, but that's fine. We're going to leave it off here for now, and luckily we have some great care, so we're not going to be dying anytime soon. And so hopefully we'll have a, you know, live for another 30 years, and we'll be able to do all the things that we want. Anyways, that was it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.